Hello everyone, my name is Shadow. Today I'm gonna play Nemesis in Arena and try to explain a bit about how Nemesis works in general and how I prefer to play her in certain situations, in why I did certain things, or like explain the situation, what happened in this game. Now, if the game will load, thank you very much. Now I've already made kind of the build, like the most items I use generally. I like to go for boots first. It's like the amount of money you pay for it, it's just too much benefit. And for all my characters I like to go for the penetration boots, since cooldown is good, but if you have a bunch of cooldown but no damage at all, you don't benefit really much from the cooldown. So penetration allows you to do more damage, which in turn gives you benefit in fights. Now, since the boots will give me penetration, attack speed and movement speed, it's most of the time the main item you want to go for first. Now as skills go, I like to go for my second ability first. Get one level in my first ability, which is the double dash, and I could take the damage, but I prefer the speed. But as far as the abilities go, like I get one in my double sprint, which is this one. Level my second ability as much as possible, because since it is slow, and if I hit someone in the middle of this circle, I will do double the damage. So the higher the skill is, the more damage it does. And in the meantime, level up my third ability and my fourth ability, while when I can't upgrade it the second. No. Out of mana. Double kill. I didn't look at the levels for all the other characters, like when we would hit level 5, and as soon as Ares hit level 5 he just jumped in, got us all. If I still have had my sprint, I would have maybe gotten out if I popped my third ability and my sprint, but now if you want to look at the skills, you can always press the K button and a screen will pop up, shows you all the stats. But you can also look it up on the main screen, where all the gods are shown.
Be right back. Watch your step.
I think I don't have to explain the third ability yet. What this does is, once you activate it, it will absorb a portion of the damage you get in 2 seconds, I believe. Yeah, 2 seconds. And what this will do, it will absorb the damage for 50%, but also reflect 50% of the damage from anyone who damages you within those 2 seconds, unless you run out the shield cap, which levels per level in the ability. So at first it will do 100, then it will absorb 200, and eventually it will absorb 500. Oh, the cats.
I need a moment to rest.
I walked a bit back in the tower there, because from my glance at the field, I saw someone coming for me, so I expected Bastet or someone else to jump in, get me at the tower. If I walked straight into my base and someone was chasing me, I would have died. So I'm taking the certainty of I hope to prevent my death just for the sake of not dying. I'm just going for him because he's low on health and I can take him and get out. Now Ares probably wants to chain me. No. I have to be careful because in something like 15 seconds Ares ult will pop up. I noticed this by using my own ult, and he used it before mine, so I kind of can guess where his ult will come up. Besides, he hasn't done it yet, but most Ares will use cooldown, and Ares ult cooldown is 60 seconds, I believe, but with cooldown it can be less. Ares ult will kill me now. Yeah.
You have been slain.
We were all grouped up, as if he used his ult I would have died anyway. Now, Queen Says is a bit expensive, but it has a great benefit, especially against tanks. And since they have 2 tanks with a huge amount of health, it will do more damage to them. Now, Nemesis basically kill the important targets, but also very easy to finish off targets you want to kill on low health and get out quickly. I'm just gonna, like, I could go in for something like Janus or Bastet, since they have very low protections and low amount of health. Although Bastet has the ability to escape with her jump, but Janus has the ability to go through walls. But since Arena doesn't have many walls, I could try to go for him, but most of the time he's with his tank, so if I go in, I'm probably gonna die if I go in a bad situation. Now I use my ult on Bastet, since it lowers her damage, but it gives me a percentage of her damage, so I get more power from her, while her power and protections are lowered, which made it harder for her to kill my teammate, and made it easier for me to kill her, as well as Poseidon himself, since he used his ult on her. Her protections were lowered. Bam, done. I like to go for the Jotun's Red, since it will give me 25% cooldown, but also a bunch of penetration and physical power. So yeah, like I said earlier, penetration, more damage. Cooldown is especially good with certain characters, but overall cooldown and penetration, great items to get. But with Nemesis you can use your ult more often. If you use your Swift Vengeance to get into a fight, you can get it back sooner, so you can get out of the fight really quick.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah. As you can see, the extra damage from my no, not Jotun's Red, it's Queen Says. It will pop up yellow to show you the damage I get extra from it, because it takes a percentage of their health. I believe it's 5%, and well, yeah, it, like, especially against tanks, etc. Ah! Oh! Dick. Yeah, Ares ult done.
You've been shut down.
You could argue that I should get beat, but if you stay away from Ares or from your teammates, since they will probably blink in, you won't get grabbed by Ares as often. And at that moment where he used his ult and I was so low on health, his ult would instantly kill me if it popped off. And certain playstyle I like to use with Nemesis is either go in and fight fully or get out as quickly as possible or don't fight at all. I waited with my second dash there since I knew she would jump, but I can't grab her here, so I'm backing off immediately. But with assassins and hunters in general, you want to go commit to a fight completely or stay the fuck out of the fight, since you're gonna die really quick, and if there's no point in fighting or you're very likely to die or a teammate isn't savable at all, it's pretty hard to judge, but if you play a ton of games you will eventually be able to determine certain situations. As you can see, Nemesis is really easy to glue to certain targets, but you don't be afraid to switch to certain targets at the same time. Like, I was going for Capricorn first, Capricorn died, switched to another target, but then I switched again to another target since it was an easier target for me to kill. And yeah, it's like position yourself in the to glue against the target which you're able to kill or do the most damage to, etc. Help your team out as much as possible, or yourself. Again with the cats. Now the cats will slow you, but also do damage over time. So if Basset uses their cats on you, you should either well, kill them as quickly as possible, or hope your teammates are there to help you with it and get it out. But since they will slow you, if Basset keeps chasing you, you either have to fight her or hope your teammates are there to help you. Oh. Slow from Janus. I think Ares' ult's almost up, so I'm not going to fight her.
An enemy has been slain.
This
Frostbound Hammer will give me more health, but also every basic hit I do will slow enemy targets, so it's even more easy for me to glue to them. And since I have the Fatalis, once I attack with a basic hit, I'm very quickly able to continue fighting again. Now I'm going for the damage buff since I have more damage items and I have a bunch of attack speed already. As you can see on the bottom of the screen here, 2.2 is most of the time to get the max cap. I was trying to pop my ult there maybe to get me more movement speed, but it wasn't necessarily to do it.
An ally has been slain. An enemy killing. Double kill.
New pressure.
Capra can.
Quadra kill puts him one more behind. Can he find it?
Oh, I can't target him. I basically steal the kill there, but nah, I don't care. Got the Quadra. I find that once you hit the triple kill, your team should help you get more kills, but I do it all the time. Like, someone gets the triple, I try to help them get more kills, but some teammates don't appreciate it very much, and I understand, but that's just the way I think about it. Like, if you kill steal when you don't have a kill chain going on, I find it very annoying. But if you have a kill chain going on, I can understand. Just go for it. But most of the time I like to go for my own kills and get my own killing spree. But if it's a certain situation like this, why not? In the end, it's all about winning the game, and if you get one of your the most damage dealing characters in your team, or the person who has the most player damage, or does the most things in the fights, it's not that bad to give him more gold.
Been slain.
Oh, the wall!
An enemy has been slain.
It's always good to look at the map as well, since you will show enemies nearby. Also the enemies spotted by your teammates. When you're doing jungle buffs, etc. or anything else in general, trying to flee from enemies. Really good to look at the map once in a while. Even though it's arena, it's more important in conquest or joust. But don't underestimate arena. It can be very helpful if you look at the map. Now Ares probably has his ult, so I'm going to try to create a bit of a gap between me and him. Now he's used his ult, so I can go in the fight now.
You have slain an enemy. Killing.
He used his chain on me, which did let me escape. I should have either gone out to fight more earlier, which I was thinking about, but I saw my team coming, so I expected us to win that fight like I would stall the time for them to get to the fight, and they could kill them off. But unfortunately for me, I died before I could get out.
That was close.
Ares don't. I hear some people screaming already, why don't you have beats? Well, it's too late to get them now, and I don't like the active items. They're very good, don't get me wrong, but I think it takes a lot of the game out of it. Like, only if someone is getting really annoying, or they have a bunch of characters which have the CC. Like if they had an Ares, an Athena, a Mercury, etc., a bunch of characters with CC, RCC, then I might have considered taking it.
Triple kill! An enemy has been slain.
Another item you can get as well is the sprint. This one. Very nice in Nemesis.
You have slain an ally has been slain.
No, Ares is assault.
An ally has been slain.
In a few seconds I will go for best stat. Chains. I was trying to dodge chains from Ares and go for Nemesis or Mustad, but the chains were on me already, so the only option I had is to keep fighting. And some people try to run away, but in certain situations you can't get away anymore, so you have to do as much damage as possible, and most of the time you do a bunch of damage and your teammates can finish them off, or you even get out of the fight. You end up killing them and get out of the fight, or some of your teammates kill them and you get out. But at least only running away and not fighting is well, a loss anyways. You get a free kill. Now, as you can see, this build has a bunch of physical damage, but overall it's just very quick bursts of fights and then very passive. But this game I was being very aggressive since I had a bunch of kills already, and I kind of regret taking the kill from him because he did a bunch of work on it. But like I said earlier, sometimes just give the, like, I would do the same for him if he had the triple kill, or I would get them down and give the stay close to the target, and if he doesn't kill it in time, I would kill it, or if he doesn't have the reach for the kill, I would kill it anyway. But I would help others out as well. As you can see, our team did a bunch of damage, and overall our team did a great job. That was the game. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to know more about Smite or Nemesis or any other god, and I will try to review it. The screen I was talking about earlier is over here, and you can look it up. Nemesis. You can go to Character Builder, create your own items you want here, and you can also go to Overview and look up all the stats from the abilities, etc. Go to your history, etc. Blah blah blah. It's all here. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.